Well, each year, thousands of children are adopted right here in Florida and get to experience the security of finding their forever families. As adopted children get older, though, questions can arise about medical history, or maybe they're just curious about their birth families and want to reunite. One organization right here in Florida is helping people do just that with Florida's Adoption Reunion Registry. And here to tell us all about it and help us kind of navigate the issues of helping families reunite is the director of Florida's Adoption Information Center, Bob Rooks. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Kamas.
So we were talking about the number, thousands a year,
right.
But when we think about just how many people this really impacts, it's much more than that.
Tremendous number. The Census Bureau says that 2% of our population are adopted. Now, go figure, if Florida has 19 million people, that would mean right here in Florida, 380,000 people adopted. So it is a large number. It's not an insignificant number of folks.
And I know this is something you know about firsthand. Can you just tell me just a little bit
Oh,
about
yeah, absolutely. Well, I've been, certainly privileged to be a foster parent for 23 years, and my wife and I have fostered over 100 children. A number of those were adopted. I also happen to be an adoptive parent, and this year, just in the spring, my son and I went back to South Korea and sat down with the agency, and they went through his records, giving him all of his medical and social history that he might not have had when he was placed with us. We also, through the agency, attempted to contact his birth mom. We didn't get a response yet, but they said that they were going to try again. And so, yeah, it's important for people that were adopted minimally to get that medical and social history.
Yeah. So talk to me about the registry and how that plays a part into making that happen.
Certainly. In Florida, adoption records are sealed. So no one is allowed to have any access to any identifying information about anyone else affected by that adoption. But realizing that people may want to reconnect with each other, the state, and it is operated by the state, set up the registry for people to at least have that opportunity.
So who all can register for it?
Okay, who all can register for it, of course, is that adult that was adopted, birth family members, and I know a lot of people just think birth parent, but it could be a birth brother, birth sister, birth aunt, uncle, grandparent. So any close birth relative is eligible for that registry. Also, if it's a minor, the adoptive parents may register on their behalf.
Okay.
And so the way it works is that adopted person registers and a birth family member registers. The state then, who has access to all of the information, then gets them in touch with each other. So if there's a match, it's a confirmed match. You know that person's related to you because they're looking at the original birth certificate and comparing it to the amended birth certificate.
Awesome. And I'm sure that creates a lot of very special moments for families.
Oh, it does. Yeah, I talk regularly to the person that runs the registry up in Tallahassee, and yes, it is very special.
Well, it is so exciting, and I appreciate you joining us to share more information about it. If it's something that interests you or you want to know more about the adoption registry process, all the information is right there on your screen. You can call 1-800-966-ADOPT.
96-ADOPT.
96-ADOPT, yes. Make sure that's right.
16, right, exactly.
I appreciate you joining us this morning.